How can you be the hero when blue is where you bury the dead of your mother, and your wish to be a boy again in the sweet red surrender of her bones, her arms you were so eager to run out from, and into what earth did you expect to be waiting for boys who push their dinner plates, who push bodies into the river? We are all bleeding from the war you started when you were so afraid you had to run from the water, run from the grave, and demonize us with your pride and arrogance and pain. There is something so excruciating. It asks no punctuation, no anticipatory revelation, no choice but to accept its eerie invitation into nothing, into time for you to realize that you are still worth saving, yet mercilessly you ask the drum to keep the drummer on the beat, but you cut off his hands and his heart and his feet, and he is crawling on the limbs of a language you forgot to ask your mother of when she wept tears of the dead onto your unknowing cheek. You were there, you watched the others. Before you could speak, you watched them silence the dead to a vacuum of peace. But where did your mother go when she needed release? Her mother was bled out, blood-spilt rivers mute with the scream no one could witness, no one could dream. Boys were uprooted, sick twigs made themselves trees. You were unnoticed. You were the breeze. You were the violence that bred more, wed disease as its bride. And we all ate the cake. Each slice watched the knife make our greatest mistake. But no, it doesn't end there. Not even by choice, not even by strangling the bride. No, her voice howls through the fingertips, through the dead ends in your veins around her neck. She was screaming. You were insane, recklessly abandoning a healthy dose of shame. Even the best parts of you tried to reclaim. I swear it's so bad, even the devil is trying to save himself, and you are the vice he is dying to do it through. But you have to be tough. No, not in the way you were taught that you could never be enough of. You are a good little boy. Your hands aren't made of violence, and the world is not a toy we all just happen to inhabit until you decide that you can't stand it. Well, then crawl just like the rest of us, they punished for simply being small. Oh, curiosity. Is Eve and her temptation really your villain of origin? What more could you deplore? Your every innocence is sin.